October 28th. Welcome to Adam's Birthday Book, where each and every day we look into the mysteries of birthdays and their significance on your life path. Today's birthday is October 28th. If you were born on this day, happy birthday. Alright, let's get started. October 28th, the day of research. Those born on October 28th believe in being well prepared. Before they speak on a given subject or allow themselves to invest their time, money, or energy in a career or business, they generally make an effort to comprehend the complexities involved. In addition, research continues to aid them in their undertakings once they are on the rails. Doing their homework is a kind of compulsion for many born on this day who hate above all things the embarrassment of being caught unprepared. Their efforts can go to neurotic extremes, where they experience anxiety over meeting deadlines, arriving on time, and maintaining control and order in their work. October 28th, people may get into trouble if they apply their own standards when judging others or placing demands on intimates. Learning to accept laughter and jokes about themselves and their little foibles will be important to their maintaining good health. Most October 28th people make no distinction between their career and private lives. Some, however, go to the opposite extreme and adopt a much more relaxed or even sloppy attitude at home. Perhaps the latter type are ultimately happier, but certainly both types demand understanding from those who live with them. Seeing what is behind phenomena, learning how things work, is extremely important to October 28th people. Their outlook in this respect tends to be very serious, indeed. As they see it, they are always working for the betterment of their fellow human beings. Paradoxically, however, they do not really care that much for people en masse, and may have an aversion for crowds. October 28th people demand very high standards in personal relationships and friendships, but must be sensitive enough to allow others the chance to shape the terms of the interaction. They must also beware of being too stern and didactic with their own children in this respect. Exposing the truth is a recurrent and central theme in the lives of October 28th people. Consequently, they may run the risk of becoming sarcastic and cutting, thus, unpopular. They must avoid prying or butting in where they are not appreciated, and will benefit greatly if they make a conscious effort to cultivate diplomacy and learn to bring matters to people's attention in a kinder and more considerate manner. Generally, those born on October 28th are good with money and intent on building a secure financial base for themselves. They understand both how to invest and how to save. The accumulation of power is important to them only, as they see it, to further their work and benefit their family, social group, or perhaps mankind at large. However, they must beware of limiting the spontaneity of others, and of themselves, through rigidly exercised and controlling attitudes. Numbers and planets. Those born on the 28th of the month are ruled by the number 1, 2 plus 8 equals 10, 1 plus 0 equals 1, and by the sun. Those ruled by the number 1 are typically individual, highly opinionated, and eager to rise to the top. Because, as mentioned above, October 28th people tend to be strongly dominant types, they must beware of being overcome by their power drives. The sun symbolizes strong creative energy and fire, which is best kept flowing steadily rather than allowed to sporadically flare out of control. The combination of the sun with Pluto, Scorpio's ruler, tends to lighten up the darker aspects of the Scorpio personality, making them sunny Scorpios, but also gives depth and serious purpose to the life path of October 28th people. Tarot. The first card of the major arcana is the Magician, who symbolizes intellect, communication, information, as well as magic. Over his head is an infinity symbol, which in some tarot decks takes the form of a hat, in others a halo. Many interpretations may be drawn, one of which is that the magician recognizes the cyclical and unending nature of life and is empowered by this understanding. The positive traits suggested by this first card include diplomatic skill and shrewdness, but, negatively, lack of scruples and opportunism. Health. October 28th people most often take an active interest in their health and generally heed symptoms of disease. They must beware, however, of going overboard in this respect and becoming obsessed with illness. An important lesson for them to learn is that the body tends to heal itself, thus they should not seek serious cures for minor illnesses. Keeping a handle on medicinal drug taking may be crucial for maintaining resistance to illness. Learning or developing culinary skills is recommended for October 28th people, who have the patience and attention to detail needed to become excellent cooks. Moderate daily exercise is suggested, such as walking, swimming, or biking. Advice. Cultivate the more gentle aspects of your nature. Sometimes take things as they come without having to study causes. Don't be so demanding and judgmental. Allow for spontaneous expression. Worry and fear are the true enemy. Meditation. Learning when to let go and allow things to happen on their own is indeed a practiced art. Thank you for joining me today on the October 28th birthday, and please don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that little bell, and please tell me if today is your birthday in the comments below. Thank you, you wonderful people, and join me tomorrow on the next episode of Adam's Birthday Book for October 29th.